The Axial Conduit Chain Lightning Sorcerer is going to be insane in Season 5 of Diablo 4. Now, not insane in one of those ways where it needs to be nerfed or Sorcerer needs to be nerfed in any way, like how that Flame Shield, whatever the hell build is. But I mean good as in viable, finally. You can play it comfortably and you could probably, hopefully, keep up with everybody else. The footage you see behind me is a basic test of this build running a Tier 71 pit without too much of a problem. The thing that this build relies on the most is the Axial Conduit pants that you see over here. Now, obviously, this is not a full build of it because I'm going to wait until release. I know there's some things that are going to change in the betas and through all the testing before Season 5 happens, but essentially what these pants do is it makes your chain lightnings, when you cast them and they bounce back to you, they actually just wrap around you once and then go out again. And they do this over and over, so it's like a solid mix between playing the old school ball lightning sorcerer, and I can't believe we're saying old school about Season 1 through 3, and the tempering that we're going to go for is probably double casting chain lightning, obviously. Now, the kicker with this, though, is you're going to, every time it comes back to you and wraps around you, it drains your mana over time by a decent amount per bolt that's wrapping around you. So while you are a fucking Tesla coil of absolute destruction, you have to rely a lot on your mana regeneration or generation in general. But yeah, if you need to, keep watching the footage behind me for just a little bit longer or restart the video so you can kind of see how the build's going to play out. But like I said before, I'm going to have a full-length video on this one here in the future, probably the near future, because Season 5 is right around the corner. And honestly, I'm probably going to be maining this, which is a sorcerer, yet again for like the 6th time in a row. Now that being said, what are you planning to main this season in Diablo 4? You'll have to let me know in the comments down below, and if there's anything you'd like to add that's kind of positive or helps out the community building aspect of everything, go nuts. But if it's something that's mean, I've said this before, but go ahead and just cut your hands off and throw them in the garbage can. Nobody wants them. Keep in mind, liking and subscribing goes a long way. They're free. They really help us out on this channel here, and I always appreciate it. And if you ever want to, I try to stream once a week when the seasons are hot. I stream for once a week for about a month or 2 months, just depending on what's going on in my real life. And I do that here on YouTube, so feel free to stop by, and the best way to do that is pay attention to the announcements tab in my Discord. But aside from that, thank you so much for taking time to watch this video, and if you're bored, YouTube's going to recommend this next one for you. Happy grinding, travelers, and we'll see you in Sanctuary.